Hi, and welcome to Wellness Workouts with Katrina. This is the second video in a playlist for a home workout that's very simple. You don't have to have special equipment. You can do it in your own home. Just need some comfortable clothes, comfortable shoes with closed toe and closed heel. Clear out a space. Make sure you aren't going to kick anything as you're working out. And check with your healthcare provider before you change or start any exercise routine. Feel free to add music if you'd like. I'm going to do it without music so that if you're adding music, my music won't compete with yours. So we just did a warm up. We did some Tai Chi type moves, and now we're going to get into just a little bit more movement. The muscles are warmed up now. So what we're going to do is start out with a few lunges. You're going to start with your feet about shoulder width apart. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what my legs are doing. So what we're going to do is step back with one leg. And when you step back, you want to be back a good ways because you want this knee over the heel. I'm going to take it down, up, and together. Stay on that same side. Deep breathing, good posture. Now you can also add some arms here. You can take the arms overhead. I'm going to leave it like this down low because I have a rotator cuff injury, but it's fine to take those arms overhead. That will get your heart rate up a bit more. Deep breathing. Now if you want a little bit more, we're going to add a knee here. Back, down, up, and knee. If you're having problems with balance, you can always take a chair and place it beside of you and hold on to the chair. If you're getting a little too much, it's okay to just step out of it. Modify what you need to. One more like this. And let's walk it out just a little bit. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So I'll turn this way so you can just see what my legs are doing a little bit better. Once again, check your positioning. Make sure that this knee is over the heel. If you're too close together, your knee goes over the toe, and it puts a lot more strain on the knee. You want the work to be up here. So we'll take it back, down, up, together. So if you notice, my heel doesn't make it to the floor back there. That's a good indication that you're far enough back. Once again, you can add some arms. Check your posture, and deep breathing here. At any point, if you need more, I'm going to take it down and then up to a knee. Adding that knee takes it to a bit of balance, and it increases the lever there. The lever is how far out you're going away from your body. Once again, you can add levers, more of a lever overhead with the arms. So it'll look like this. Two more. And let's walk it out. This next move is called a squat. When you do a squat, you want to make sure that your heels stay down on the floor. And I'm going to turn around sideways again. All of these moves are low impact moves, which means one foot stays on the floor at all times. High impact means both feet come off the floor. All right, we're going to stand about shoulder width apart. So I'm here. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what my hips do. When you do a squat, most people do this. Don't do that. You're going to take the hips back like you're going to sit in a chair. And if you lift the toes, that will help you to get in the right position. So you're here. Exhale and inhale. Now you can do your own timing on this. Now, you can also add arms. You can take those arms overhead. I'm not going to take this arm overhead because I have a rotator cuff injury. But you can take it up if you feel like you need more. Should feel the heart rate kind of coming up a little bit, maybe breaking a sweat. Let's try two more. So those are squats. Feel free to walk it out just a little bit. All right, we're going to lift the knees up. So we're going to take one knee up, other knee up. I'll turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing from the side. And feel free to add some arms. You can also add a hop in here and take this into high impact if you're comfortable doing so. You can take those arms all the way up. We're really working into the iliopsoas, which is the hip flexor. So that's this muscle right around in here. It doesn't have to be fancy, and you don't have to use a lot of fancy equipment to get a good workout. It can be very simple. All right, we're going to take this to a kick if you're comfortable doing so. So let me turn sideways. I know my video quality is not the greatest in the world, but you get the idea of what I'm doing. Even if the video doesn't move as fast as my feet do. If you are adding hops, make sure that your heels hit the floor every time. Because if you stay on your toes when you're going high impact, you're more likely to get what's called plantar fasciitis. That's a very painful condition and it causes a lot of heel pain. All right, let's try 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Let's walk it out just a little bit. I'm going to face you for this one. This is going to be side leg lifts, and I'm going to work the abductors, A-B-D-U-C-T-O-R-S. That's the muscles in the outer thighs. So check the side of you, make sure you have enough room to lift your leg out to the side. So here we go, we're going to lift and lift. If you want to add arms, any arms will do. And if you want to put it together with squats, it looks like this. Deep breathing. Four more. And march. All right, we're going to take it into what's traditionally a high impact move, but I'm going to show a modified version of it. Jumping jacks. Probably a lot of you have already done those before, but I'll break it down. So we're going to take one heel out, other heel out. Take those arms out with the legs. The next level on this would be a hop. One leg at a time. Full version, both feet come out at the same time. That's high impact. I'm going to take it back down to low. You take it high if you want. You can take the arms all the way up. Once again, I've got this injury. I'm going to have to baby this arm for a little while. Keep going. Four more. March it out. All right, this next move, you want to have plenty of room behind you. And I'm not going to be very good at demonstrating it because of the injury, but I will try to work it down and hopefully show you a little bit of how to do it. We got burpees. So you're going to take your feet out behind you. So you're going to reach up, reach down, step back, and back in, and up. I'm going to let you keep doing. So you're going up, down, step back, step in, and up. Down, back, and in. Keep going. I'm sorry. Now, if you want the modified version, you can reach up and down. You can also reach up, step back, step up. Reach up, step back. So anything can be modified. It's not worth adding to an injury. Once again, if you need higher, you can take both feet back at the same time. So you go up all the way down to the floor, both feet come back up, and both feet come up at the same time. I'm doing the super modified here. Nothing wrong with that. One more. And come on back up. This next move is going to be a plank. Planks, the focus is to make your board like a plank. You want a straight line. So I'm going to take it down to the floor. I'll bring the video down just a little. So find a spot. You're going to take it up. Now here's one option. What I'm doing is lifting my body and then tucking the hips under, and my knees are on the floor. If you want your fuller plank, you're going to tuck your toes under and come all the way off those knees into a straight line. I'm not going to attempt to do that with this injury. Deep breathing. So you should feel your core working. You should feel your abdominal area really engaged here. The key is tucking the pelvis under and lifting your abdominal area up. So it's like you're tucking your belly button up towards the ceiling. And deep breathing. And come down. We're going to take it into push-ups next. Once again, I'm not going to be able to do but just a couple of these. Hands down. And I'm going to modify. So here's one option. You can also take it up, full military style. Exhale up. Inhale down. There's a lot of different variations of your push-ups. This is the more basic one with a modification. So don't modify if you don't need to. Take it to your full military style. I know I'm demonstrating modified, but you are absolutely good to go if you don't need the modification. Let's do two more. And let's sit back, stretch out. So reach your fingers forward, press your hips back. We take the arms out to the side, press one shoulder down. We'll lift up and take the other shoulder down towards the floor. And we'll come back up. The next video, we're going to get into some stretches. So feel free to keep playing the playlist. Or I hope you had a great workout. Make sure to cool down a little bit.